Hello folks, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to Let's Play Simcity. We are currently in University Central, and as you can see we're still having massive problems here. We're just about entering into a profitable state, but the majority of the city is still without power, mainly because this oil power plant absolutely sucks. It just cannot seem to keep the oil supply going that it needs. So I'm going to go for something risky here and actually build a nuclear power plant. At least I will do so once we know where we're going to have room to build it. Now, the reason that we're going to build a nuclear one is hopefully we're not going to keep running out of resources while we keep it supplied. We've also got a nuclear power plant in one of our other cities which we built not long ago, and what the heck? That road should be connected, for starters. That's an avenue, isn't it? Okay, we'll go for a high density street. Oh no, it was a high density street, I beg your pardon. I don't know why that wasn't connected, but I'm kind of hoping that doesn't have anything to do with the problems that we've been experiencing here. So we are making 4,000 simoleons per hour. Now, if we can find a way to find some space here for a nuclear power plant, then that would be quite useful. We're going to have to demolish some stuff, I think. And we've got a water pumping station here. I want to keep that going if we can. Maybe if we demolish some of the road. This isn't actually going to help because we can't demolish this little bit of road here. And we can't demolish that either. We'll see, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, it needs a lot of space. And that space we just don't have at the moment. Also, taxes in this city are super high. So we're definitely going to need to keep an eye on those. Let me just see. Maybe we could delete the Opera House. I mean, it's closed anyway, so it's not actually doing anything for us. And we could stick the power plant up here. I'm going to do that. I know that it's going to hopefully bring tourists in, but I don't even think we had one performance on it at all. Now, people aren't particularly going to be too impressed with having a nuclear power plant next to them, I can guarantee that. But I'm thinking we might just have to say tough because we don't have a lot of room. So we're going to demolish these couple of houses here. They're only small houses, so they shouldn't have too much of an effect on us. A bit of rubble here we want to get rid of. Yeah, we need to concentrate on this power. Stop doing anything else for the time being. Actually, I didn't get a load of sad faces then, which I'm surprised about. Now, I've put that down, it's saying an 81 megawatts deficit. Does that mean because this is closed, or I didn't actually check what it was before we plonked it down, you see. Let's get into cheater speed. Cheater speed's always good. If we can get this power plant open, and you do need highly educated workers to operate a nuclear power plant, but we have got a university in the region, so we should be okay there. As soon as we get this open, we'll see what our deficit is. We've got cars coming in. So, are we about to get this working? Come on, what's going on? What's the delay? Ah! It's working, but apparently we need more power. We're currently generating 200 megawatts. So, let's go back onto power. And yes, we've still got an 85 megawatt deficit. Which means we need to expand our brand new power station. And we can do that just about here. We can't build a generation or generator 2 thermal reactor because we need to do something at the university. So we're going to have to go for another 200 megawatts generating one. And we're still... Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, building fire. I hope that's nothing to do with our nuclear power plant. I don't think it was. We're currently generating 400 megawatts of power. And we're still in a minus 7.7 megawatt deficit. Or is it just because we haven't quite reached power all over through the roads yet? I don't know. We're now on a 0 megawatt deficit. I'm kind of thinking we should perhaps delete this oil power plant because it's costing us 5,000 simoleons per hour. And since it's not doing anything for us anyway, let's close it. Look at that, put our profit right up again. Still a few areas that are without power at the moment, but we're generating 400 megawatts and we need 490 megawatts, but we're also buying about 90. If we stick another one on here, I know it's going to cost a little bit of money. It's going to cost another 1,200 per hour, but we won't have to buy any extra then. And now we can generate 600 megawatts from our own power plant. Trust me, it's all making sense somewhere along the line anyway. Right, we're buying nothing. Good. We've got a capacity of 600 and we need 490. That's good. That's good. Our power situation, I believe, is sorted. We fixed it. And just to clarify, if we go onto the power map, everywhere's getting power. Wonderful. Problem 1 solved. Right, what's next? Water. Everywhere's getting water, but not everywhere is getting it satisfactory apparently, because we have a minus 127 kilogallons per hour deficit. So if we look at our water pumping station, can we expand it any further? Possibly. We need a filtration pump though. So we'll stick that in. How much does it give us? 80 kilogallons per hour. At minus 400 cost per hour. So if we go back to this speed, is that going to give us enough water? Oh, a little bit of FPS lag there, that's annoying. Hopefully that'll go in a moment. We've still got a minus 45 deficit. So it kind of looks like we're going to have to stick another one in. The filtration pumps are good because it doesn't make any difference whether there's sewage or pollution nearby. They don't get affected by it. But yeah, we are going to need another. And we can only actually build one more. Which is going to have to go there. There's lots of water underneath it, which is good. So we'll plonk that there. And yeah, it's brown water, but as it's a filtration pump, it shouldn't make a blind bit of difference, in all honesty. And now... we're okay. Quite frustratingly, we're still having to purchase water, 56 kilogallons, but we're meeting our city's needs. That's what's important. We're just about meeting our city's needs. Wow, this city is hungry. It's hungry for power, it's hungry for water, it's hungry for just about everything, to be honest with you. And I've noticed now that health is no longer yellow on our screen. Hopefully what that means is that fixing up water, fixing up power has in some way helped out. What we do need to do is sort out waste disposal. I think we're okay on waste disposal actually. Recycling isn't brilliant, but I don't know if recycling is in fact an absolute requirement. We need to sort out police and fire. At the moment we're just buying fire services from other cities. The large fire station is closed. Have 25 criminals released from jails in one day due to overcrowding. Well, that's not an achievement I really should be proud of, really, is it? Okay, we'll leave garbage, waste disposal for the minute. Fire and police. Okay, so, police. How much is this going to cost us? 12,000 per hour. Not good. Can't do that, can't afford it. That is very, very, very expensive. We're going to have to delete some of these extras that we've put on here. Oh, don't delete all of it. So we've got Fire Marshal Office. Yeah, that can go. That can go. That can go. Hazmat Garage. Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll delete a couple of those, but I do want to keep one if we can. How much would this cost us now? 9,000 per hour. It's still highly expensive, isn't it? It's got 4 fire helicopters. I wonder how much they are. I'm going to pause it so that we can keep an eye on the expenses. If we go to bulldoze once again. Okay, the helicopters are 1,400 per hour, so we'll get rid of those. The hazmat is 520, and the normal fire garages are just 400. So we'll get rid of the hazmat as well. That brings the cost down to 3,600, which is a little bit more manageable. You've got to be so cautious though, because some of their services in these cities cost an absolute fortune. So fire, hopefully will be a little bit better now. Out responding to fires, I should think so. Okay, police, people were complaining about, but they're not anymore. Your garbage dump is nearly full. Where is our garbage dump? Let's delete some of this rubble. Now that we've got fire in the area, hopefully we shouldn't be finding so much rubble around. But rubble itself causes fire hazards, so it's pretty good to get rid of, in all honesty. And as you can see, there's a heck of a lot of it. Delete that. There's a rubble around here, but I can't quite see it. Ah, there it is. And there. There's also lots of abandoned buildings. Still 12 pieces of rubble in this city. Ah, here they are. Try and get rid of all this. Too much garbage. Yeah, we're going to sort out garbage in a moment, I should think. At least that's going to be the plan anyway. That's not rubble. We've got 2 more pieces of rubble. There's one there behind that building which I can't quite get to. We can delete some of the abandoned buildings as well, because they'll just rebuild there. We've still got a lot of abandoned buildings, but now that we're getting on top of things, we do need to sort out some better policing as well. Yeah, I know taxes are high at the minute. Honestly, I do hope to reduce taxes shortly, but I think we are just about starting to make progress with this city, you know. We've turned on back our own fire stations once again. Okay, I've had to delete most of it. Just keep checking the worker education level on that, because we don't want to find out it's unsafe. And people are now complaining that water is running dry. We've got 20 months supply still apparently. Let's have a look at policing. Oops, go back on that. Where's our police station? It's up here. to police precinct, actually. Right, we've maxed out our jail cells. So straight away that's telling me we need to get more prisons. How much are these per hour? 700. Okay, that's given us another 70 jail cells. I'm not going to put another one on for now, seeing as how that's just slightly eating into our profits. We've already maxed out the amount of patrol cars we can put out, so we'll keep that the way it is. It should be okay now. I've got more jail cells, so hopefully that will help. Water. I'm not happy about the fact that we've ran out of water again. We're in a minus 46 kilogallons per hour deficit. Not good. Where can we put water now? There's not a lot of water in this city. Okay, I can see that around here, where our current water is actually starting to run dry a little bit. I mean, there's supposed to be a bug fix in the latest patch so that it'll rain more and replenish the water table, but so far I haven't experienced that. Now, we could plant some trees around, but let's have a look at waste disposal, because we do need to sort this out. Where is our waste disposal? It's here. If we edit this, we could stick in an incinerator, 1.5 tonnes per hour, which isn't a lot when you consider that we've got 140 tonnes being stored here. These are free, which is good. Okay, so our tonnage is coming down a bit now that we're incinerating. We're incinerating 2.6 tonnes at a time. So these are going to fill up, I'd imagine, but hopefully not too quickly. Now, we are back in the red, minus 2,000 per hour. We have power. We don't really have much water, in all honesty. Can we buy water from any other city while we try and sort this out? Fuzz's Adventure needs water, not good. East Fuzz. If we go to water, well, we are already purchasing 98 from East Fuzz, so we'll keep that going, I think. If we go to East Fuzz, actually, can we improve the increase the amount of water that we have at East Fuzz? Since how we're buying it from University Central, if we can increase the amount of water East Fuzz is getting, it would make sense that we can purchase more and hopefully once again reduce that deficit. Now, water. Where are we? Water. East Fuzz isn't doing too bad as a city, look, is it? If we go to water, are we over here, or is that sewage? That's sewage. Ah, here's water. Filtration pump. We don't really need filtration pumps, do we? Since how there's not a lot of ground pollution going on here. There's not a lot of water under that, but we'll make do with what we've got. Let's get going into cheetah speed. If we can max this out, then maybe we'll be able to actually sell some more water. We're already purchasing 98 or so kilogallons, is it? Most of the water's over here. The good thing about this city is there's going to be lots of water because we're right next to a reservoir or a river or something over there. Now it says we are getting 365 kilogallons excess. Pump capacity 620. Needed 254. So even without building another one, we should really be able to sell more than we are. Now our excess has gone up substantially. If we go to region view, University Central, I've got the crude oil power plant closed. Gift, no, we can't gift. We need to actually load University Central. And once it's loaded, we can go back to East Fuzz and hopefully see if we can be purchasing more water than we currently are. Oh, it's just getting to become a bit of a slog, this is, to be honest. I was hoping we could really concentrate on finishing off our great work site, but there's become so much micromanagement needed in the cities themselves that we're just not getting the opportunity to do so. No matter what we do, we seem to be going back into the red all the time. I know I've turned on our fire station, but I deleted most of it, and we are entitled to a fire station. Right, water. We're now using 123 kilogallons per hour. I'm pretty sure we could use more than that, but okay, that'll do. Let's see if we go back to city view. What does it say for water? Where's water? There it is. No, we already had it up. We've still got a minus 41 kgal per hour deficit. And there just isn't a lot of places to stick more water in now. Why don't I stick a sewage works right over that nice section of water there? That's annoying. That really is annoying. I mean, minus 50 is not good because even the water towers only give you 7. Let's have a look where our problems are. Health. We're spending 11,000 simoleons on health. If we close the hospital, we'd all of a sudden be making 9,000 simoleons profit. But we definitely don't want to be doing that because we're already not making a profit anyway. Let's go and have a look at the hospital. See what we can close on it. Treatment capacity 350. Patients being treated 88. Let's see. Can we delete some patient rooms? Wing. Diagnostic lab. Let me just see what the costs are. Right, 1,400. 1,400. Let's delete some of those, shall we? Now we can demolish. Diagnostic lab. Go on, let me delete that. It says... Alright, okay, that's cool. Okay. We're still not making a profit, which is a bit annoying. I thought it would have come down a little bit more than that. We can still delete some more waiting rooms, if possible. Ah, we are making a profit now. Or is that all the modules? Oh no, there's some down here, look. So we've got a wellness centre, an emergency centre. How much are they costing us? The wellness centre's only costing 450, they're not a lot. The emergency centre's costing 400. Patient waiting room, another 1,400. Yes, please, want to delete that. See if that's anything to our profit. Yes, it's doubled our profit. So now if we go back onto expenses, our health costs have been halved. I don't think that's going to make any difference. Actually, increasing taxes here has made a little bit of a difference. Obviously, we don't want to increase things too much because people are just going to move out. But we are once again back into a profit on University Central of 8,000 simoleons per hour. Not too bad at all. How long this will last for, I really do not know. I think while we're on a roll here, I'm going to head over to Fuzz's Adventure and try and solve some of the problems over there. And we've got a few. We've got water problems, we've got disposal problems, and we have fire problems. And that's a bit annoying because Fuzz's Adventure was at a time not long ago extremely successful. So, first things first, water. Are we simply buying water in? That's what I have to remind myself. It's been a while since we've been here, so I might actually delete this. It's costing us 500 per hour, and I don't think anybody's really using it, are they? We've got a university here now. What research projects can we do? None at the minute. Okay, anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Okay, water. We've got a minus 155 deficit per hour. Let's see, what's our water table looking like here? Healthy? I've seen better. But I do want to be cautious about plonking water here because we've got all our schools and stuff around. But I think we're going to do it, you know. No, we're not. Unless we can put filtration pumps on the top of it. Okay, we'll try that. We'll stick one on now, if we can. Yep. Again, I know filtration pumps are a little bit on the pricey side. But I'm kind of hoping it'll be worth it because we just need water now. We've got a nuclear power station which is safe. So I like that. I like that a lot. You should be in cheetah speed in all honesty. As soon as that opens, our water deficit should be gone. We need 285. We're currently pumping 200. And so we're buying 80. Where are we buying water from? We can't be purchasing it from University Central because we barely have enough there to cover our own expenses. Okay. Okay, we need more university students. Well, they need to come, don't they, basically? We're actually making a nice profit with our amusement park. I'm pleased with that. But we do need a fire station. Fire. There's always fire. We'll stick in a standard fire station, I think, for now. Try and save ourselves some money. But we will stick in some extra engines. So still not as expensive as sticking in a whole fire precinct. But pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I know our simoleons per hour have come down. But we're still complaining about water. What? I thought we was buying water. Apparently we're not. We're right at capacity. Okay, I'm not going to go... how much can that pump? 80. 80. Okay, I'm just going to go for a normal. Water pump, save some money there. And hopefully that will have increased our capacity substantially. Yes, we are in excess now. We're not much in excess, but the fact we're in excess is a good thing. Okay, so we was getting water previously from East Fuzz. Fine. Hopefully now we can collect water from East Fuzz to University Central. Everything here is looking good. How are we on the rubble side of things? We've got a little bit of rubble to demolish, which is a good thing to do. Because as I mentioned earlier, rubble can cause fires. Lots of abandoned buildings. Well, you don't have to demolish abandoned buildings, but I like to. I've still got a piece of rubble somewhere. There it is. So we've got a nice clean city now. 9,500 simoleons per hour. along with 55,000 Sims living here. It's going okay. It's not going too badly at all. Our university could be doing better, in all honesty. I thought it tells us how many we had yesterday. Apparently not. Let's make sure before we do anything that we haven't got school bus stops everywhere. We need to go to education, not to transport. Yeah, we have got bus stops in a lot of places. In fact, we are fully covered on bus stops. High school, we taught 500 students. Okay, we taught 600 students. Have more university income today to reach your next upgrade threshold. Okay, we don't need to build any dorms on this university. Grade school. Okay, we're not at capacity on the grade school. And what's this high school? We're definitely not at capacity on the high school either. So yeah, we could do with some more students in all honesty coming here. We've got some massive traffic problems coming into the city, but I don't really know how to solve these. We haven't got an avenue down here, which is probably not the smartest thing, so we can't get a streetcar system set up. But to be honest, I'm not too fussed about Fuzz's Adventure. I think it's doing well, in all honesty, at the moment. Our profit is increasing, and what are our expenses? Our main expense is education, so we might have to have a look at that at some point in the near future. I'm trying to think whether we need all these education buildings, but the high school is costing us 2,000. Yeah, so education's a bit pricey, but we're okay, we're making a profit, and that's what we want. I think we're going to leave it here for today, folks. We've accomplished quite a bit in University Central. When we left it, it was making a profit. There's still a few problems over there we need to address, but we're getting there, It's a slow process. I don't know how I ended up letting it go so far downhill, to be honest, but like I said, it's getting there. And Fuzz's Adventure here is currently fairly successful, so I'm quite pleased with that. Please join me next week as we continue with our SimCity Let's Play. See if we can solve some more problems, get some more interesting things happening. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to be kept up to date with future releases. Share this video with your friends, and that will really help support me. Thank you very much. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you next time for more Let's Play SimCity. Bye for now, folks. Take care.